Yesterday we learned how to do the Sebastian Professional Ava, which is one of my favorite everyday looks. It's really good if you're looking for a lot of body and volume and some nice texture, and we did it really simply. We only used one product, the Sebastian Professional Mousse, and then we used a round brush to do a really nice, very thorough blowout to kind of get a lot of volume around the roots and the crown. And then we took a curling rod and just did like a really rough curl to kind of soften up the look. And I love that. I love that look so much. I'll probably end up doing it often just because it wasn't hard to recreate and it looks so beautiful and natural. But today I'm going to show you how I took yesterday's Ava and turned it into a very sleek and pretty look without losing a lot of that volume. Because we used the mousse yesterday and because we did a really nice blow dry, I'm not losing the height and the volume around the crown of my head. And then I'm blowing out my hair and then I'm straightening it either directly after I blow it out or waiting a day like yesterday. I'm able to keep a lot of that volume at the crown. My hair doesn't look flat. Each piece is still very volumized, but it's really straight. Like my hair is very straight. I don't remember the last time I had it this straight. So today I want to show you how you can get a very pretty, very sleek look without losing all of that volume. This is the second part of the Ava hairstyle that was created by Omar Antonio. And I'm excited to show it to you. It's really taught me a lot and I think you'll get a lot from it as well. So let's get to it.
So the first thing that we're going to do is section off our hair. Remember, this style is built on yesterday's first Ava look, so we already have all of the volume necessary. But if you're just coming in and joining our party, I would recommend doing a really good thorough blowout and adding in some mousse before you get to this. Otherwise, you're not going to have the right volume to really make this style work. Okay, so after you've sectioned off your hair, you're going to start with the bottom layer and you're going to take your straightener and you're just going to straighten down the entire shaft of the hair. You're going to want to make sure that you're keeping the straightener going directly down. At no point do we curve it under or curve it out. We're not trying to do any type of wave here. We are literally just pulling it directly from the top of the root all the way down to the bottom of the hair. I am using the Amica Titanium styler, which is one of their products they use that is just incredible. I've fallen in love with it because it has titanium plates and they're not ceramic, and it heats so evenly and it's really kind to your hair. So this is a wonderful tool, but as long as you have a straightener that gets hot enough and is going to straighten your hair all the way down, you're going to be able to recreate this look. This is pretty simple. I don't know that it could get any more simple, but I'm just going to repeat the steps out loud to make sure that we were all on the same page. First, you're going to do the blowout with the Sebastian Professional Mousse. This is going to really help keep that volume in each strand as we go on and straighten out this look. Second, you're going to section off your hair and you are going to take your flat iron at the root of your hair and pull it all the way down to the very bottom with absolutely no curves. You just are pulling it straight from the root all the way down to the bottom, all over your entire head. There is literally nothing that changes about this. Nothing at all. At all. You do the exact same motion the entire time, taking 1 to 2 sections of hair and pulling it through. If it doesn't get straight the first time, do a second pass. Sometimes I'll do sections that are too thick and I have to do 2 or 3 passes. Just do what it takes to make sure that every strand is perfectly straight. After you are done with that layer, you just take down another section of hair, clip back up that top layer, and do the exact same thing. Starting at the base of the hair, take your straightener and pull directly down. No curves, no waves, just pulling your straightener all the way down to straighten your entire hair. Keeping consistent with the Ava style, we are keeping our hair in a deep side part. However, up to you, this is totally your look. If you're just going for a very pretty volumized sleek look and you're not copying the Ava, go ahead and do it in the center or the right or the left, whatever feels best for you. And then you repeat the same step that we did on every other piece of our hair, and we just pull directly down, making sure that we are getting each piece very straight. I think it's important to note, if you look at my hair now, I haven't lost any volume. I just changed the shape of the hair, but I haven't lost any volume. It doesn't look flat, it doesn't look like stuck to my head. It still looks very healthy, very fresh, and very volumized, and that is all due to that Sebastian Professional mousse product that we used yesterday. Okay, so after you've straightened your entire hair and everything is perfectly nice and sleek, we are going to take a little bit of the Sebastian Professional mousse fort and reapply it to our ends, like literally a tiny, tiny amount. And you just apply it to the ends to kind of separate things out, add a little bit of dimension. You can even almost, if you wanted to, take a tiny bit and massage it into your roots if you feel like they've really fallen overnight. But this is just to help kind of piece together the look and really complete things. And if anything is still left unstraightened, sometimes I'll just retouch up the front pieces because, I don't know, I'm a little bit of a freak about the pieces around my face, as I think you have now learned. But that's really all there is to it. Just remember, it's the same motion the entire time. Taking your flat iron from the root and going straight down the strand. We don't want any curves or any wave, but I think you'll be impressed with how much body you still have in your hair and how much volume you're still getting around your crown. And like I said earlier, it's all because we used the Sebastian mousse fort when we did that really nice blowout. So this is a process, but if you think about it, now I'm on day 2, and the whole straightening process probably took me 5-10 minutes. The blow dry took me a good 20 minutes, so we're talking about over the course of 2 days, probably a 30-minute style, and both of them are so nice and so beautiful. So I really am excited for you to try this on your own. Take pictures, send them to me. I want to see what they look like.